Hey, what's up, homies, ladies and gentlemen? Alex here, walking underneath some scaffolding as we're renovating the exterior of the Hockey Hall of Fame, which is right by Brookfield Place, and something just dripped on my my left wrist. Probably like water or something. I don't know. But anyway, was just taking a little breather outside a nearby Union Station. Walked all the way here to Brookfield Place. I just filmed a walking video 15 minutes ago from, actually more like 20 minutes, more like 30 minutes ago actually, along front from Bathurst Union Station. I took a breather inside, and it's a long weekend. Today is the last day of August 2024, Saturday not early, but late afternoon, around 4 or 5 p.m. I believe it's around 27 degrees Celsius, so unfortunately it is still hot and humid out here. But what better day to do a walking video on one of Toronto's most interesting and vibrant streets, Yonge Street, which of course divides east and west. Thought I would do that because, you know, it's a busy Saturday during the long weekend, last weekend of the CNE. And then we also go back to school in 3 days. So trying to make the best of the best I can. Other than that, it's nice and sunny out as we're coming up to Wellington Street, which, by the way, if you guys don't know, we're in the financial district. Canada's 5 big banks are headquartered here. It's ironic too because I had just did a walking video along nearby Bay Street 8 days ago at sunrise on a Friday morning. And this may not even be a long ass video like I did just now, because I'm only going up to Yonge Dundas Square, so, and a lot of people around here, so I'm gonna have to walk up ahead. Excuse me. All right. And they've been doing a lot of road work here on Yonge for the longest time. I mean, I've always repeat walks along Yonge Street because it was very popular, very vibrant. A lot of changes going on here too. They're adding elevators to King Subway Station. We're actually walking on top of the Yonge Street side of Line 1. Remember, Line 1 is a horseshoe shape style type of line, like not just horseshoe, but like also the letter U. So from Union Station, trains go north both ways. You can go to Vaughan, Trevor Northwest, where I was yesterday, or Yonge and Finch on the east side. And here's King Street. Yonge Street has a mix of old and somewhat modern buildings here, so some of the architecture is kind of diverse around here. I mean, I wasn't even gonna make a walking video on Yonge Street because you know me, I am the freaking king of, well, I don't want to steal someone else's line, but I am always repeating the same streets over and over again. Yonge Street, Bloor Street, Eglinton Avenue. Well, I'm not doing Eglinton for now because, you know, Line 5 isn't even open yet, so, but, you know, you gotta start somewhere. You gotta pick a street you enjoy walking on, and Yonge Street is something I do enjoy the most, even though it's really changed a lot. So much, man. Like, it's not even funny. I don't even think this is a good thumbnail. Where am I gonna put my text? You can probably tell these buildings here, they used to have like small stores within them, and then they probably all crapped out because of COVID or some financial struggles. Oh yeah, this is a nice courtyard here. You can walk to Victoria Street. And then here's Adelaide coming up. So yeah, now I'm walking a little bit slow here because there's so many freaking people in front of me. So, but yeah, the good thing is at least we're in like constant shade. It's not like when I was walking on front and my sun was really shining it on my back. A little bit on the weird side, but and is this the Exchange Tower? I think it is. I mean, I know it is connected to the path, unless it's at the next block. Yeah, I think that's it over there. My apologies. But maybe at Richmond or Queen. Actually, I'll just cause there's way too many people here. I really do not want to be filming them, especially that I'm like very, very close to them. Like I feel a little bit uncomfortable doing that, and I might even make people feel even uncomfortable, even though you're in freaking public. So, here, shit, forgot it has that up. Advanced, they had like their own left turn signal for drivers, even for bicycles too, because this is a bicycle lane here. And there we go. More scaffolding. What else? At least there's not so many people walking in my direction. There's just a lot of those coming in the other direction now. I've been to this McDonald's a fair amount of times, but I've always liked the one at Gerrard, right next to the Kanji Queen. And here is one of my favorite department stores coming out of the flagship Hudson's Bay store, even though a lot of it has changed ever since Cadillac Fairview bought it out and Saks Fifth Avenue moved in here. God, I keep getting these freaking notifications asking me to like join this Wi-Fi network. Like that's like the third time I got one. I don't even give a shit where it was. See, look, I'm getting it again for that same freaking McDonald's. Okay, maybe here we will get a thumbnail, because I love how you got the building in the background and then you got the restored facade part of the Eaton Center here. EPA 10 out of Queensway just moved there. So many EPA 10s have moved over to Queensway from Wilson, especially part of the board shuffle, which is taking effect tomorrow. Okay, I think here is good. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, hopefully you guys can see the building in the background here. It's very hot though. A lot of hot air coming from the ventilators here. Since I walk too fast, and I probably won't be able to walk very fast because of all the people here, I'm gonna walk at a relatively slow pace. So just I don't have to push through people, and also you guys can see it better. So everything. And here's Queen Street. So for many years they had this facade under construction, and they perfectly restored it. So eventually there's going to be some new shops, offices in there. This used to be some sort of outfitting store a long time ago, I think. Actually, I don't know, because I remember there used to be a Sport Check here too. Oh, would you look at this shit here. Look at this. They added scaffolding here at 1 Queen East. They actually added scaffolding here. That's pretty nice. Always with freaking scaffolding. Give me a break. Other than that, I really love the way they fixed it all up. Can't wait to see what goes inside. But I'm guessing this was to represent a said outfitters place here. Long time ago. You can see all the way at the top. It really looks fitting for offices or whatever. Maybe a nice patio. Right up here too, as we just crossed Queen Street. Now this here is my favorite mall on the left, the Eden Center. Been coming here ever since I was a kid. And Yonge Street is like our Broadway. Even when I was walking Broadway, 7th Avenue, 42nd Street, when I went to Manhattan, it really reminded me of here. Except when you go to Manhattan, especially the Times Square area, you see a lot of lights and bright lights, especially a lot more people and shit. Hell, we're even coming up to Yonge Dundas Square next, as I just mentioned. Winners is opening up here in a few days. Actually, I think it might be open already. That Winners has replaced an Old Navy, which had closed back in January. I wouldn't be surprised if I ran into like Johnny or Ken by chance, because that has happened so many times. I've literally ran into him like unintentionally. Especially when, you know, me and Liam, we were at a Smokes Poutineery festival. They were giving away free poutine, and guess who came? Johnny. He was recording a video. And here's Shooter Street. By the way, just a block east of here is the famous Massey Hall, and also St. Mike's Hospital, where I was born. Yeah, that's the hospital I came out of. See what I mean? And even more scaffolding, but that's for a good reason though. This used to be the old Nordstrom store, which closed last year. And it was announced several months ago that Quebec retailer Simons would be taking over the Nordstrom space. And I honestly knew Simons would come here. The only two locations that are in Ontario are at Square One in Mississauga and Rideau Center in Ottawa. There's the iconic Massey Hall, which was restored a couple years ago. Yeah. Yeah, all the scaffolding was not even here. I guess you can call it the street of freaking scaffolding. Definitely looks very ugly, but just for this here, they're probably going to restore or renovate the whole entire facade into the Simons colors. You know, my mom was working night shifts just before I was born. She would always, holy shit, that's loud. She would always go to this Burger King here. Was it before or after her shift? Anyway, but she came here a lot. Also, they're still running the mall. And I wonder what this pedestrian bridge is for. It's probably been here for decades, but nobody's ever used it. It's probably for like tenants that work in the offices above. Here's the Mervis Sheeter. And we're coming up now to the crossroads, the heart of it all, Yonge Dundas Square. Even at night, there's a lot of these freaking Indians that just congregate here and practice their own culture. Like, they're always blasting Indian music, they're always doing some sort of dance. Unfortunately, it really just shows of our identity being lost. I like this song, Crazy in Love. It's only a year before I was born. And of course, Yonge Dundas would be very, very, very busy. Surprisingly, not so much as of now. That's the subway you're hearing going by. They have all the Muskoka chairs here. And they have this little beauty pop-up shop here, which is interesting. Anyway, I'm a little bit tired now. So this video is a bit on the shorter side. I think it was well worth it though. Good to see all the sights and sounds. Sorry if the camera work was shit, but so many people, man. You just gotta like get used to it. I know Johnny is though, because you know he comes here all the time. Anyway, guys, starting things off here at the crossroads of Canada, everybody would always say this is literally fake Times Square. People like to make fun of that. Well, this is the influence we got. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. And if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. As always, stay tuned for more videos. Check out my average as well. I'll see you guys all at the next one. Have a great long weekend. And I'm going to be starting school on Tuesday. And even though I start, hopefully I'm going to bring you guys... hopefully I'm still going to make videos for you guys. I'll try my best. But it's going to be a lot less than before. Alright, guys. Take care. Adios. Peace out. And bye-bye.